Right. They said I came here a couple weeks ago and I met with you.
Yes, sir.
You know who I am, right?
Yeah.
Right. Who am I?
I can't think your name because I can't read.
But private investigator.
Private investigator. Yes, sir. I know that.
All right. And I'm looking into the.
The case of Ernest.
Yes. Who is Ernest?
That's my nephew.
What happened to Ernest?
Ernest got shot, which his mother had told me, she came and see me, and told me, she said, I shot him accidentally. You know what I'm talking about?
Okay. Can you say that a little bit louder?
I shot him accidentally is what she said.
Who was his mom?
Pamela Diane Whitaker.
Okay. So Pam Whitaker said that she shot him by accident?
Yeah.
Where were you when she told you that?
I was in the county.
Okay.
And she told me.
All right.
See, a lot of places you got access to cell phone and stuff,
Uh-huh.
And you can call,
Did she say, I'm sorry, go ahead. Go ahead. I'm sorry, I cut you off.
That's it.
But she came to the jail and saw you?
Yeah, I told you what I know, didn't you know? And I went with you, with something's got to get with me, 'cause I got this bad cancer, I ain't.
What kind of cancer do you have?
I have neck and throat cancer. And
Uh-huh.
I'm thinking I got so they had to put a drainage line in for blood pond
Yep.
going from my neck to my brain.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, what is your full name?
Joe Whitaker.
Joe Whitaker.
Yes, sir.
All right. Are you under any influence of drugs or alcohol?
No, sir. No, sir.
Did-
I'm very smart, so I just can't read and write.
Okay.
I'm very smart.
Did you ever talk to the police about what Pam said?
No, I never thought nothing about it, because she always had me brainwashed, always trying to get me to do things that I didn't really want to do,
Mm-hmm.
And
What kind of things would she make you do?
she would make me go and take her kids to trailer parks and stuff,
Mm-hmm.
prostitute them to Mexicans. That's
So
what she was.
she was aware of the prostitution?
Yeah, she knew all about everything. And see, she conned me, man. She had me to say that nobody was involved but me.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the reason I got so much time.
Okay.
Because I lied the whole to the court.
Okay.
I told them that she didn't know I took the kids, nothing like that.
Mhm.
And they all really went along with her, because the girls sort of were with their mother.
Yep.
A lot. And I really didn't like doing it. And so I took the round for her. That's one of my prisons.
Okay.
I don't know what to do, because I can't read and write to get my little self out.
Sure. As far as Pam goes, did you talk to her on the phone at all, and she told you also on the phone?
I talked to her one time on the phone, I talked to her in person one time too.
What did she
Well,
say
see,
whenever on the phone?
Well, when she first got booked in, say, I was down there booking Wilbur,
You were at her booking?
at booking. That's, where they booked you in at.
Yep.
At booking, I was in a cell over across, and she came over and told me that.
So she was in jail whenever she told you?
Yeah, about the door. She came over and told me about the door too. Yeah.
And what did she say?
She said I had shot him on accident.
Did she say why?
Yeah, because something out, I think they was in the robbery process or something, and accidentally something, I don't know.
But do you know where she got the gun?
I don't know. But she had access for one.
Where did she have access?
The Mexicans always kept one. Once she had her car,
Uh-huh.
that was a Mexican car she had.
Okay.
Yeah, she was really a nasty woman.
Did she have a good relationship with her son?
Not really. She was always mean to him. Being honest with you.
Sure, that's all I wanted to
Her
hear.
and the girls were always mean to him, For some reason, I don't know why, they was always mean to Louie too. And the girls, this is no lie, they would be out there in the darn car, blowing the horn and hollering and cussing for me to come home.
Mm-hmm.
Their mama had them convinced like that.
Yeah.
And I just wish I had listened to my mother, and stayed at home, went home with mama.
Sure.
I wouldn't be where I'm at today.
Did Thomas ever tell you about her shooting? About Pam shooting?
Well, see, she always kept Thomas pretty well doubled up,
Mm-hmm.
on that crack and stuff, where she can have all the Mexican stuff in the house, you know.
Okay.
She kept the house full of Mexicans every night.
Mm-hmm. But did he ever say anything about the shooting?
He didn't, but she did.
What
You see,
about?
she always saw her lightly.
Mm-hmm.
You know, one time, but you know she's been with all the boys.
Yep.
You know that.
When you say all the boys, you're talking about you, Thomas, and your brother?
Thomas, Henry, and me, and yeah.
Yeah. When you say she slept with, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And she sort of had me brainwashed, you know. It got me where I'm at today, and she used to get all my little check. I never could have my little check or nothing.
Okay.
I just always been scared of her, you know. She's something else.
So, what kind of gun did she have that she had access to?
Well, she had that is to a 32.
Okay.
Something like that. Yeah. A robber.
It was a revolver?
Yeah.
Okay. And you saw that before?
Yeah, I've seen it before, one she had, you know, but it's been a long time. Yeah.
Sure.
I've been in a long time. It's been a while since I...
Would she carry that with her?
Yeah, she usually did, yeah.
Where would she keep it?
Either in the console or either right there beside her. You know.
All right. Did she ever talk about staging the scene after E.T. was shot?
Yeah, she always said if anything ever happened, that, you know, that she would stage things and have the girls to lie, you know. The girls, when I say the girls, you know.
Mhm.
And that's the way they was. Her and the girls stuck together now. See, they didn't, they was all of them always really beat on poor E.T., you know. They really did.
What about Tammy?
Tammy was a sweet little girl, bless her heart. You say she's in prison?
No, she's not in prison now. She's just had some issues, but I think she's overcoming them.
She's a nice little, she was always real nice, I thought, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Bless her heart. I tell you, she's a good kid. That woman that's running them, though, she did. Their mother, it's her fault, you know.
Did she ever give you any more information about when she accidentally shot E.T.?
It was on the night of the robbery thing.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
What did she say?
She did it accidentally.
But she said why?
She didn't say why. She just said she was upset.
Mm-hmm.
She said, I shot it accidentally.
Okay. And she told you that twice?
Mm-hmm. But this woman's slick now.
Yeah.
It's gonna be hard to beat her.
Why are you telling me this today?
Well, because it's the truth, you know. I don't expect nothing out of it. Shoot, I'll be gone tomorrow. Never know, I ain't promised tomorrow.
Sure.
I really
None of us
ain't.
are.
When you got cancer, you ain't promised nothing.
How far along is your cancer?
I know, I'm in the stage 4 with it.
You're in stage 4?
Yeah.
Okay.
See?
Mm-hmm.
Got and they cut me right here. And they went in there and put a drainage line filter for
Mhm.
blood clots. And I just had to go get a brain scan today. They think I got an aneurysm from the, you know.
But you're of sound mind today. You know what you're saying today.
Yes, sir. I'm very aware. I've been looking for you. I thought you were coming Monday, and I said, shoot, they didn't show me.
Yeah. I had something happen with my schedule, so I made sure to come today.
All right. At least you didn't let me down.
Yep. I want to make sure I understand. You're telling me that
I will testify.
you would testify to this?
I would, yeah.
Um,
You better get in there and kick the bucket, because I don't know, boy, I'm doing bad. I've been having a lot of problems with bad headaches and stuff. And that's why they had to take me down today. I've been gone. You're lucky that I got back in time, because I ain't been back long. And they done some kind of thing on my brain,
mm-hmm.
checking me for an aneurysm. And he said, doctor's got to look at it. Look at that filters line, you know.
Yep.
The drainage, you know what I'm saying when I say drainage line?
Yeah.
Black lines.
Mm-hmm. Did Pam tell you anything about what they were trying to do that night?
Yeah, they had went over there to purchase drugs.
Mm-hmm.
That's what they went over to.
Okay. Was that a normal thing for them to do?
It was a normal thing for them to do.
And take the kids?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was a normal thing for them to do. Normal routine thing. I mean, you sit in your line to you.
Sure.
It's a normal routine thing.
All I want you to do is tell the
The
truth.
gal, at one time, this is no lie now, she's something else, and she burnt them kids.
She did what?
She burnt them kids.
What do you mean?
Rolling them first.
Oh, yeah,
Raping
yeah.
them up like she did.
Uh-huh.
And I think poor old he would really made a real bright young man. He was real sweet. Me and him always got along real good, me and he too.
Mm-hmm.
He was always a good little fellow.
Was E.T. afraid of his mom?
Yeah.
Why would he be afraid of his mom?
Do you know the difference between mean people and evil people?
I think so. What you explain to me the difference?
Well, she was always real mean and evil, you know, pull his hair and stuff.
What is the difference between an evil person and a mean person?
An evil person and a mean person?
Yes.
An evil person thinks in evil ways and stuff. Yeah.
And what is Pam?
Pam is very evil because the way she does her kids, she used to beat ET with damn broomsticks, stuff. Serious?
Mhm.
That's what you call evil. And being mean is different, you know.
Yep.
And evil's a whole lot different.
Yes. I agree. But did she know about the prostitution?
Oh yes, she knew about everything. Listen, see, that's what I'm trying to tell you. I never got to see what I never could get myself back in the court. And she kept coming crying, begging me every day. She said, please, Joe, said, just don't say nothing. Just take her out for everything. And that's what I did. I lied about everything. I told them that I took them unlawful conduct. I got all that charges on me.
Sure.
Criminal sexual conduct charges for 19 because I really didn't even touch the girls, never touched them. Their mother allowed them to prosecute herself.
Gotcha.
She just had me to take them.
Okay.
I'm not, you know, trying to get credit for my part, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But what I'm saying, you know, is truth. I got too much time.
But you're accepting your responsibility, but you're saying you didn't act alone?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm in prison for that. And I asked Solicitor, I said, how come you hit me with 2 charges that? She said, Mr. Worker, you were never with them at the age. And see, and after I sentenced her and all, and sat down the road, Pam forgot all about me. And she had promised that she was going to send me money, come and see me, make sure, you know, give me hush-up money. You know what I'm talking about?
Hush-up money about what?
About her knowing anything about what was going on with the girls and all. She knew all the time, man.
Does anybody else know that Pam accidentally shot E.T.?
Nobody but me. She's the only one she'd ever talked to.
Why only you?
Because, see, she was my lover.
Uh-huh.
Right there.
Yep.
I'm being real with you.
Sure.
Yeah. But, yeah, she was my brother's lover, too.
Uh-huh. Did he know about y'all?
No, she always kept him howling at the crack.
Okay.
I always kept him doped up.
Yeah.
And then, when I would be gone, she would have the house full of Mexicans.
Okay.
And then she'd have Megan there, prostitute with the Mexicans at the house, her and Megan, while she would have me with the Netherland going, you know.
Uh-huh.
That's just the way it went.
Okay.
I'm telling you, but it's sad, you know. I didn't think I'd get that much time since she thought me being, you know, up on mental health and all, that I wouldn't get much time.
What kind of mental health issues do you have?
Well, I draw my check off mental retardation.
Okay.
Because I can't read and write.
Yes.
Full letters. I've been drawing it for a long time, and she was getting my whole check, wouldn't get none of it.
But you understand what you're saying today?
Yes, sir. I'm going to tell you something. I'm very smart, buddy.
Okay.
I might not can read and write now, but I'm very smart.
When
Very talented, very smart.
When she told you that she shot E.T., did you believe her?
Yeah, I believe her.
Well,
She don't ever lie to me. She showed me where she had bruises all over her arms and stuff.
What did she have bruises from?
It must be from doing needles or something, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Extend, you know. Yeah, she did a little bad. I know she's something else.
Now, was she locked up when you saw her?
When I saw her,
Yeah, at the jail.
they brought them in.
Brought who in?
Pam and Thomas spoke, you remember?
Mm-hmm.
At booking.
Yep.
And I seen them right there.
So you saw them when they were coming through booking?
Yeah, she told me, yeah. Well, and also she told me on the phone too, and I talked to her. So you gotta access, some people gotta access to cell phones if you know what I'm talking about.
At the jail?
Yeah.
So you talked to her on a cell phone?
Yeah, on cell phone.
Okay.
But I ain't never tell them, you know, 'cause it's just something you don't do. You
Yeah,
know?
I understand.
Can't be a snitch in prison or jail, you know.
Yeah.
But, anyway, she knew about everything. She knew about her girls. She was prostituting herself. She started prostituting girls at the age of 12 and 13.
Okay.
She started prostituting.
How did she come out and tell you about shooting E.T.?
When she come up for crying, begging, then she told me they fixing to take her kids and all, you know.
Mm-hmm.
They got shot. She said she didn't want, you know. I said, well, don't worry about that, Pam. I said, I'll take blame for everything.
Mm-hmm.
And she told me, you know, about it. They was right back to the funeral, you know. They buried him, I think, that then, and she come in next day and seen me. And she told me that she had done an accident, you know. She always told me about everything.
Mm-hmm. What'd you say whenever she told you that she shot him by accident?
I didn't really blame her. And at the time, I was just trying to save her, you know, from losing her kids,
Mhm.
you know. And so, and I told her, I said, Pam, I said, you know that when you went over there, what it would be.
Mm-hmm.
Going over in the drug neighborhood with them kids. And she squalled and said, please don't say nothing. She said, my kids is in state. I'm serious. But I would testify. I'm telling everything I'm telling you right now. Yeah, but it's too late for me, you know, to try to save myself. It's too late. I know it is.
Well, I think the truth, it's my understanding you're now a Christian. Is that right?
Yes, sir.
Have I promised you anything to talk to me?
No, sir.
How did they come up with John Lewis Mills?
John Mills. Well, John Mills is one of my brother's city identified out there.
Mm-hmm.
John Mills. That's all I know.
Okay. You don't know how they came up with that name? Did Pam ever say anything about after E.T. was shot, what they did?
No. I'm just telling you what she told me.
I understand. It is what it is.
It is what it is, you know, and I can't help it, you know.
But there's no doubt in your mind, she told you more than one time
Yeah.
that she shot him by accident.
I don't know.
Was she under the influence of anything when she told you that?
No, they wouldn't around with that woman.
Were you under the influence when she told you?
No, sir. She had no straight as me and you sitting here talking now.
Okay. Is there anything about that situation with E.T. that I should have asked you that I haven't asked you?
What you mean?
I think there might be some more stuff that you haven't told me.
About E.T.?
Yeah.
No, well, I think it's a good boy.
You know who Tammy is, right?
Yeah.
I met with Tammy, and she said that she overheard Pam, yourself, and Thomas, and somebody was talking about getting rid of E.T.
Not me, never.
But was Pam or Thomas talking about getting rid of E.T.?
Pam was Thomas, no. Pam always talked crazy, you know. She's always been crazy. And like I told you, you know, I'll testify to what I know, you know, what I say.
Did you ever hear Pam say that she needed to get rid of E.T.?
I've heard her say it a few times, you know, because she'd be mad and ill, you know. And I've heard her say it, you know, but I never really believed her, you know, until it happened.
Yeah.
Never believed it.
Why did you not go to the police and let them know?
Because I didn't believe it, you know. I didn't believe her.
So what made you believe her? Why do you believe her?
Well, I just been thinking about it lately. You know, I got saved here a while back, doing a little better, you know.
Mhm.
I got thinking about things, you know. But if I had my time to go back over, I would have told her about the girls and all the truth, and I wouldn't have took all that round time. I took a lot of time.
Yeah. Would you have told them about her shooting E.T. and that she said that?
Well, see, I couldn't prove that she was going to do that to him, did I?
I know you couldn't prove it, but would
Yeah.
you have come forward and let the police know that she confessed to you that she shot him by accident?
Oh, yeah, I would have, you know. But I never got to see nobody, so you don't understand that. I can't read and write, can't write, that. I can't do nothing but just write my name.
Did she say how she shot him?
No, not exactly.
She didn't. When you say not exactly,
But I would say in close range, probably.
did she say where they were at?
They were at apartments,
Which apartments?
somewhere over there by City Heights.
Okay. And
Did the flats on down in there.
what zone?
And the flats on down in there, down in the bottom part of it.
Okay.
There's two ways in. You go in one way, you come out by the station up on the highway.
Mhm.
One way, you come out by the old town.
And that's where she said they were.
Yeah.
Did she say they were out of the car, in the car?
Yeah. They were in the car.
All right. So.
But, you know, that's basically all I know to tell you. I mean, you know, I've been straight up with you, you know, and that's all I can tell you. I know a lot of other things, but
About
I learned a lot of things you don't say.
What-
There's some dangerous people out there.
there are is Pam
Yeah,
one of those.
do you remember that trailer bank got robbed that time?
Who?
All them people got killed.
Vaguely.
Do you remember that?
Mhm. What about it?
Them guys are really crazy. Some of them are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When you say you know a lot of things, are there any more things that you know about the ET situation?
No, that's it.
What I'm trying to do, Joe, is I think that somebody's in prison for something they didn't do,
Yeah.
and I'm trying to find out more information. You understand that, right?
Yeah, I understand.
What about Alicia Cox? Who is that?
That's her sister.
Okay. And what was their relationship?
Lisa,
Mm.
that's her sister.
Yep.
Pam's sister.
Did they have a good relationship?
Yeah.
Did Alicia have a gun?
Yeah, she had a gun. Yeah, she did. Yep. She always had a gun. Yep.
What kind of gun?
She had a 38 or 32 revolver, I think. Which them too, but she always had a gun.
Would she ever let Pam use that
A
gun?
small handgun. Oh yeah. Lord, yeah, they stuck. Yeah, like she smoked marijuana and stuff.
Okay.
Oh, listen, did yeah. I know exactly who you talking about.
So she would let Pam use her gun?
Yeah, she would let her.
Why would Pam take her gun?
I don't know, various reasons. You know. I done told y'all I can tell you, and all I know.
Is there anything else that you'd like to add?
Yeah, have you talked to anybody about my situation?
I haven't had a chance. I told you I was out of town. So
Yeah.
what I'm going to do is I think that from what you told me, Pam was more involved in your situation. And I think she was definitely involved with ET's situation. And I think that there's been some injustice. But that's my opinion. My opinion doesn't matter.
Yeah, it
So
does.
all I can do is go out and try to talk to people and find out the truth. Have you been truthful with me today?
Sure am.
Okay. Do you know what today's date is?
I don't know what the day is.
What's today?
Today's Thursday.
Yep.
I don't know what dates in that.
That's fine. Today's May the 12th.
Yeah.
You know what year it is?
Yeah, 2016, 2016.
Do you know who the president is?
Yes, sir. Fixing to be, it's right now still President Barack Obama.
Yep, that's
But
correct.
it's fixing to be that President Donald Trump.
Donald Trump. Do you know who's running against Donald Trump?
Yeah, it was dang, I didn't know what Tom Cruise was.
Mm-hmm.
Then he backed off.
Yep.
I don't know who's running against him. I ain't been keeping up with him. I keep up with things.
Hillary Clinton.
Hillary.
Yeah, she running
I
against.
hope she gets it before he does that.
Okay.
I really do.
So, you're of sound mind today,
Yes, sir.
and I haven't promised you anything.
No, sir.
And you know that we're being recorded.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And everything that you've told me today, you'd be willing to testify to.
Yes, sir.
And just to be clear, Pam Whitaker, E.T. Whitaker's mother, told you she accidentally shot
Yes, sir.
Ernest Henry Whitaker.
Yes, sir.
There's no doubt in your mind.
No doubt on that.
Okay. And you're telling me this today of your own free will.
I'm on approval.
Okay. All right. Anything else?
That's it.
All right.